Welcome on my behalf as well. My name is Jarno Halme, and we have today a lot of intelligence and knowledge, competence on energy sector, and I believe also the applications, devices that are needed in order to enhance the solutions in this field. Now for the next 10 minutes, let's talk a little bit about what is in between. So in order to get data from the sensors, from the grids and so forth into the servers and the algorithms that are actually crushing the numbers and making some, probably even some changes, some controlling of the systems, what is needed in order to realize that. That can be divided into two different pieces. That is connectivity solutions and then platforms to be able to which are collecting actually the data then from the systems. And let's talk about a little bit these two different topics here. First, let's take a step back. What is our target? Our target is to create some smart, safe, and sustainable applications and solutions for energy sector. In order to do this, we need smart infrastructure. And that needs to be shared, secure, and scalable. Shared, I would like to start with this one first. This is platform economy and platform ecosystems that we are talking about here. I have met quite a number of our customers, for example, in this room. And very often they ask me, can Nokia create an application for this and this problem that they have? I usually tell them that, well, you know, we have only 100,000 employees in this company. No, we can't. We are using partners. We need partners in all the different verticals, and that is one of the basics of creating an ecosystem. Security, I think that's a no-brainer. These platforms need to be secure. Scalability, that is extremely important, that we can scale the business up when the business actually grows. But it works also vice versa. We need to be able to scale down, to start with the business, start with small, and the system can't cost €1 million entry fee to start something, but we really need to be able to start very, very small and then grow when it's that time. On the application level, I think this is something we know pretty well. The applications need to be smart. They need to be safe. Safety works for every vertical. If you look at it from a smart city point of view, people want to feel safe. In energy sector, I believe this is also fairly clear that we want to create very, very safe applications and end solutions. And they need to be sustainable. I would actually like to promote this sustainability from the energy sector, how we think about sustainability in the first place, also to cover the ecosystem itself. We need to create also sustainable ecosystem. There will not be an ecosystem that can fail if one part of it fails, but we need to be able to create an ecosystem that is resilient. So in case there is a piece that fails, there is another party that is popping in. And what was presented previously about the blockchain servers, that's actually a really nice example of this kind of sustainability of the ecosystem as well. Then let's talk about, I promised these two different topics, connectivity and platforms. So let's talk a little bit about the connectivity. We have the different Gs in this wireless context. One G was in Finland NMT, it was about mobility. 2G GSM, it's about global mobility. 3G was about data. 4G was about data because 3G didn't work too well. And 5G is the next one. What will that be? To me, it's actually another radio network technology which changes the world. These texts that you see here below, they are about 5G. It is going to be much faster. It can house much more devices. It is designed for reliability and security. Very low cost, very long battery life, and it's also real time, which is very much needed for some of the energy field applications. But it will be only available commercially at 2020. What do we have now is 4G, and that is actually extremely good to start with. We don't need to, and we must not wait for 5G, but we need to prepare ourselves with 4G. So the message on the connectivity side is start now with 4G, and then we can gradually upgrade to the 5Gs whenever it comes. We can also, as we will see later, we can do something already on 5G today, so that's not a problem, but it's just that it's not commercial yet. Then about the platforms, that's the other topic. Here you can see on the left, vertical platforms, vertical solutions. They are extremely easy to build. You might have a device, you turn the power on, it connects to a server, and your application is running fine. This can be very positive. You can build systems extremely fast. I had a customer in Europe, a major customer, that had 20 of these vertical systems, vertical solutions in live. And they heard about Nokia's horizontal platform approach, that we can combine these different vertical solutions, collect the information into one place, and from there distribute it to the applications. I got the phone call, and the content of that phone call was, when is your next flight? 1 month later, we signed a deal. These vertical solutions can be extremely tough to maintain. They can be very tough to create even applications if you have 12 different data sources, but maintaining those, I can feel the pain. So when you create solutions, ensure that the strategy at least includes horizontalization of the data, collecting it one place, and then from there only to the applications. That's future-proof. Finally, let's look at what Nokia can offer today for these solutions. So we have something that is called Digital Automation Cloud. Riku over there can show you what it means, as well as Panu. And it is actually a full solution to house applications and to provide connectivity. On the left, you can see some funny words of blanket and pillow. So blanket is a solution that covers everything. So if there is an operator network already, operator mobile network, and you need a solution that is available everywhere, use that one. You can also use wireless LAN hotspots if the coverage and reliability is good enough for the solutions, right? This is a blanket solution. Pillow is something you can trust. You can put your head on and it feels good, right? We can also create very trusted radio networks. We have here Nokia Innovation Platform that was introduced last year in Slush. It's a base station, out of the box. Turn the power on, it will connect to the Digital Automation Cloud, and you can have your own personal LTE network. For example, very useful, for example, in some remote power plants or wherever there is a need for extra coverage in basements and so forth. But if you have questions on this, check the demo. And then on the automation cloud itself, there we offer data collection, data management, device management, as well as application enablement. And these two are really the key to success, in my opinion, from the enabler point of view to the solutions that we can then leverage further together and even create export business in the future. So let's work together and innovate great solutions using these enablers. And let's use the afternoon for that. All right, thank you very much.